excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And so much on the line. It is the final game of the season, and we're guaranteed to know who will win the title. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, the winner takes all here today.
And he's through here. That is a tackle and a half. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Neymar. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Neymar starts with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Asensio. Here's Mbappe. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And passing it through. It could be for Mbappe. A goal! Oh dear, oh dear! How significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. And danger averted. Well read. He's in behind. Can he find the net? And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely. Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Ferreira. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Effective challenge. Marco Verratti. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Mbappe! In it goes! They've cut through them again and cut substantially into the hopes of having a party.
Well, what a time to fall apart. They've completely lost their discipline here. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Oh, he's given us away. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Neymar. Neymar. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Verratti. Might be a chance here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ferreira. That's a good-looking ball. Marco Asensio is in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
This attack looks highly promising. Chance here. And putting his body on the line. Blocked again. And that is a below-par pass. Mbappe. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Now the cut back. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's take another look at this. Neymar does so well to pick out the right pass here. It's absolutely perfect. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Hakimi. Kylian Mbappe. And keeping it out. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, disappointing clearance. And problem solved for now. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. And playing it through. And Neymar is in here. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Skipping away. But stout defending when it mattered. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And still looking for space. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, on the The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Mbappe. And he read it superbly. Mbappe. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And Neymar. Mbappe. Keeper getting the touch. Danger averted for now.
Well, PSG are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. He's in here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
He's failed to hold it, Neymar. A real opening now. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Verratti. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Marquinhos. "30 minutes to go then. Mbappe. They've regained possession. Mbappe. The fans want to see a shot. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
PSG a little wasteful in possession. And Marco Asensio on the move. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Now can they counter clinically? And just has to remain calm. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Marco Verratti. Ugarte. A very good tackle. And he might be through here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. The delivery from Neymar. Well, it has come to nothing. Into the final 20 minutes. Vitor Ferreira. Marco Asensio. And back to Asensio. Neymar. And intercepted it. Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. Can they hit on the break? But they dealt with the threat posed. Marco Verratti. Went in strongly, decisively. Ugarte. Mbappe. Well, today was all about staving off the nightmare scenario of watching their opponents celebrate the title. And as it stands, they will live to fight on. The title race will go on.
Well, it certainly could, because I wasn't expecting this today. They look like a totally different team. They surely can't turn this around, can they?
Lucas Hernandez. Manuel Ugarte. Verratti. And what a magical save it was! Can someone get on the end of this? The fist of the goalkeeper. Aimed towards Mbappe. And I think the threat has been averted. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, they have the ball once more. Mbappe. Well, taking into account all... And he's in! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Did really well to get through. Just can't get it past him. Vitor Ferreira. And there goes the final whistle. The league title secured. And now they can let loose and savour it.
Well, they're great scenes, aren't they? They've worked so hard, and they deserve the title.
Action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a man. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, whereas, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, I'll be there to bring the house down. Lovely. As long as there's though, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena best, sharpish. Diana Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fans to their since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of 2. Driver drop the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tick for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they were worthy champions last season, but it's always hard to retain your title. And that's why they need to get off to a good start today and get the 3 points.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. Could be! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
PSG struggling to keep the ball. Vitor Ferreira. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Now, what's the keeper playing at? And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ugarte. Here's Marquinhos. Hernandez. Ugarte. Verratti. Now with Asensio. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Mbappe. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Oh, he's through here. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And the advantage is with PSG. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Marco Verratti. Marco Asensio. Kylian Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? Asensio. Mbappe! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Mbappe. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe. Might work out. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Surely. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Manuel Ugarte. Possession lost, intercepted. This looks more than decent. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Manuel Ugarte. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Ugarte. Mbappe. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. He's blocked it. And there's the delivery. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Ferreira. And given away. Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Ferreira. Mbappe. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Neymar. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. And a poor ball. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Could be. Chance maybe. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Clean challenge. Ugarte. Verratti now. Ugarte. And Neymar. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now counter-attacking possibilities. A lovely attempt. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Manuel Ugarte. And Neymar. PSG doing well to win it back. Mbappe. Happy to shoot. And fine goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. And punched away. He's got to have a go here. And keeping it out. A I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And PSG showing good width here. A fine reading of the situation. And into the last 30 minutes now. Asensio. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Marco Verratti. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. And he's made headway. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. And he read it superbly. Lovely ball from Verratti. Just can't get it past him. Vitor Ferreira. Return to Mbappe. Must be. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. They must clear their lines quickly. And a tidy tackle. Verratti. And Neymar. And back to Verratti. Verratti! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Verratti. Nuno Mendes. Committed challenge. Neymar. Neymar. He's foiled them on his own. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Outdoing his opponents. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. 10 minutes to go then. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. They need to get bodies back. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Mbappe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Neymar ready at the far post. Credit to them for winning back possession. Neymar. And tremendous individual skill. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Mbappe. Good work from PSG to win it back. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, terrible mistake by the keeper. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Donnarumma. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a satisfactory result for starters. And it's very clear that every bit as thirsty for success this time might work out.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare. But I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, wear ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, are we dare to bring the house down? Lovely. As long as there's though, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless.
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, confidence plays such a major part in football, and after that last display, they should be full of it, because that was a really vibrant performance. I expect them to win this one as well.
Marco Verratti. And return to Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Vitor. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And he whips it in. And a no-nonsense clearance. Ferreira. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Neymar. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Ugarte. Mensch. Here's Hernandez. Marco Verratti. Ugarte. Neymar. Ugarte. Mbappe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. No foul. PSG advantage. Verratti. And Neymar. And he read it well. Mbappe. Delightful pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And the Parisians have lost possession. Verratti. Oh, big chance. And defensive play to be applauded. Vitor Ferreira. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Vitor Ferreira. And return to Marco Asensio. Mbappe! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And efficient defending. And PSG will have a throw-in. Mbappe. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a free kick awarded by the referee. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Marquinhos. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Minch. Well, Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender and then through on goal he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Neymar. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Trying to open up the defence. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, a real opening now. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Just over the crossbar with that effort.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Marco Verratti. Beautifully weighted ball. And that is offside. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe just needs to steady himself. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Neymar. Neymar playing with purpose and control. But they took care of the situation defensively. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Neymar. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Verratti might work out. Oh, could finish. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Well, the danger is still there, and the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. And it must be. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Ugarte. Ferreira. That's a good-looking ball. And running in behind. Still possibilities. No defensive resilience there. Did well to win the ball back. Space afforded PSG. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now can they hit them on the counter? He's in with a chance. There's the chip. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Marquinhos. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the defensive intervention there. Hakimi. Verratti now. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And it might be. And all is well again. At one point, I wasn't quite sure we were going to be saying that.
Well, it's a good recovery, but what was he thinking? He's just about got away with that one.
Ugarte. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Moving forward effectively. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Hakimi. And into the last 20 minutes. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Tremendous challenge. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Feeding it through. And Neymar's motoring. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Neymar hits it with such confidence, he strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And taking it away. Mbappe. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, he saved it well. Fired in by Neymar. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. A real opening now. A cheeky chip. Oh, so near, off the post. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
And snuffing out the danger. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Ramos. Mbappe with it. PSG doing well to regain possession. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Kylian Mbappe. And he's broken free. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease.
And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the title race. And they increase their already healthy advantage at the top.
Well, they've looked dominant so far. They just seem to have a good team spirit, both on and off the pitch. The manager is certainly doing a lot right here.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I expect them to clinch the title today because they've been the best team so far. They play inventive and fluid football going forward, and they're good defensively. I can only see one outcome, really.
Verratti! They've found the net! And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment? Well, here it is again, and wow, just look how close that is. It's the perfect finish in the end.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Lucas Hernandez. Getting in there to intercept. Beautifully weighted ball. Mbappe! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Kylian Mbappe. The ball back with PSG now. Mbappe, and in with a real chance. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, beating his opponent. Could pull one back here, but no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Ferreira. Chances on. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
And PSG come away with it. Marco Verratti. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe with it. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Vitor Ferreira, and he's in. And in range. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Marco Asensio. Well-timed tackle. And taking it away. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, PSG have it back now. Asensio. Mbappe! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. You won't want to see that again.
Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Feeding it through. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A very timely interception. Manuel Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Neymar. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Able to skip past his man. Able defending. Mbappe! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Verratti. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Could reduce the deficit. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Verratti. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great...
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Mbappe, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It's Neymar's corner. And clearing his lines. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Mbappe. Really good challenge. Neymar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Verratti. PSG recovering possession well. This could be troublesome. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Poise and purpose here from Verratti, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Mbappe. Asensio. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Neymar. Ferreira. Well, we're into the final half hour. Marquinhos. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. And he's taken it away. Now can they counter clinically? Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Mbappe in the centre. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Hernandez. Ugarte. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. Marquinhos. Here is Marco Asensio. Here's Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And that's an important intervention. Kimpembe. Here's Marquinhos. Just 15 minutes remaining. Skriniar. Marquinhos. It's with Milan Skriniar. Hakimi. Skriniar. Here's Marquinhos. Mbappe. Clean challenge. Well, given the situation they're in, they don't want to be thinking negatively. They want to keep their eyes on the prize.
Well, they surely can't let it slip now. They've been excellent again today. They fully deserve to win here.
Fabian. And return to Mbappe. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Marco Verratti. Now the counter-attack looks on. He's in here. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And ball back with PSG now. Verratti. Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. And he's made the run. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Kylian Mbappe. Verratti. Given away by Verratti. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Fabian. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Asensio. And return to Fabian. Skriniar. On to Fabian. It's Neymar. Corner given to PSG. And clearing it away. The final whistle. And they've only gone and clinched the title. Well, they might celebrate on the back of this.
Well, just look at the scenes down there, Derek. They deserve it too. They've been the better team throughout the season. Now they can relax a little and drink.
Hoje eu não acordei muito bem. Bom dia nenhuma, peguei esse beat aqui. Isso não pode ser a vida. Toda vez que eu vou mexer nessas feridas, hoje eu sei que eu mesmo que me... Quando eu confiei nos outros mais do que em mim mesmo. O que não me mata aqui, me fortalece sempre. Sei que eles são indiferentes com a minha gente. Oprime o povo, eu sei que dói tudo que eu sonho. O Brasil arranca, é tanto pranto, canta. Quero correr e o Brasil manca. Sei que se custar minha paz, é caro demais. Mas se eu não falar o que eu penso, aí já me calo demais. Isso, impossível aprisionar meus pensamentos. Impossível saber o que passa aqui dentro. Eu sempre lembro, todo mundo tá passando por algo. E eu entendo, a vida bate.
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, champions last season, and deservedly so. But I think they'll need to be even better in this campaign if they are to retain their title. They'll be looking for a quick start here.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Neymar starts with Marco Asensio out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Neymar starts with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Vitor Ferreira. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
And he takes it on! Well, evidence of what he's been working on in training this week. So near.
Well, he's got great technique, but on that occasion, it's just a fraction too high.
The commitment to attack is there for all to see. Verratti this time. Kylian Mbappe. And return to Asensio. Well, high quality defending. Lucas Hernandez. Ugarte. Verratti. Mbappe. Going for the chip. And fired against the crossbar. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Verratti. Good tackle taken away. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Possession lost by PSG. Good idea. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Manuel Ugarte. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, big chance. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
In the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's lost possession. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Really good build. Real chance. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Mbappe. Well, a joy to watch. Marvellous anticipation. Minch. Marco Verratti. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Nuno Mendes. Verratti. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Marco Asensio. And back to Asensio. Ferreira. Neymar. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Kylian Mbappe. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Chance to play it in. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Verratti. Mbappe! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. So PSG get ready for the set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
And danger averted. Well read. Can he find the right pass? Verratti! Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. The lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Marquinhos. Can they find a gap in the defence? Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Verratti. Marco Asensio. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And what a clinical finish this is from Asensio. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Verratti. Good tackle. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? Well, that's one for them to pursue. And Neymar's lost the defenders. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Marco Asensio. And with Donnarumma. Hakimi. Donnarumma. Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Possession lost, intercepted. And he might be through here. Crucial piece of defending. Oh, he's lost possession. Trying his luck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The delivery from Neymar. Good clearance. Kangin Lee. And here's Fabian. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, good work by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Bodies forward and the break looks on. But they took care of the situation defensively. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Delivering it. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? It comes to absolutely nothing. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Oh, good vision. Oh, chipping it. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
PSG a little wasteful in possession. He's in with a chance. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Mbappe tries his luck. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian. And he's broken free. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Gonzalo Ramos. It's with Milan Skriniar. Kimpembe. Skriniar. Full time, says the referee, and as it was at the end of last season, so it is at the beginning of this campaign. An excellent result for starters.
Well, in the 5-match series, it's so important to win the first game, and that was a good performance today. They must be favourites for the title again.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score!
The product of many cruel summers. And the description was fitting, they say it's two chickpeas out your cheek until you drool.